this is Todd. And you want to know something funny about Todd? He sucks. No, I'm not just making fun of him. He literally sucks. I have made Todd to be the worst possible species in all of WorldBox. I've given him all of the bad traits. I've even made his genome quite literally as terrible as possible, and I used the sandbox mod to personally edit all of his stats down to 0 except for the only stats that he actually needs to stay alive. You'll notice here the only stats that are extremely high is lifespan. And you may think that living a long time is a very good thing, but when you suck this much, you probably don't want to be alive for very long. But although Todd is terrible, he is going to do great things, as we are going to have him fight CRABZILLA and probably lose. But every time he loses to CRABZILLA, we're going to clone him, and we are going to keep cloning him every single round until he eventually beats CRABZILLA. This guy is so terrible, it could quite literally take tens of thousands of Todds to even do a sliver of damage. So let's get right into it. Starting off, we have one Todd, and he's asleep. Oh my god, he's slow. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. Yeah, let's move on to the next Todd. So, Todd, we're going to take the clone rain and clone you a couple of times. And now we're going to go with 10 Todds. Well, I can see them hitting me. That's a good sign. But, yeah, sorry, guys. Let's move on to some more Todds. And now here we have 100 Todds. Let's just get this over with. Goodbye. So now we have 500 of these horrific beasts. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when I click unpause, they all shrink. All of these Todds are genuinely terrible. But nonetheless, I mean, I literally just... can I just kill all of them by walking over them? Holy crap, I can. I didn't fire my lasers once, and that was 500 of them. They didn't even get a single hit off. And now here we go with 1,000 Todds. I'm starting to realize, as I'm quite literally just stepping all over them, my computer might genuinely crash from all the Todds I'm spawning in before they can defeat me. But nonetheless, we persist with 2,500 Todds. I mean, I kill hundreds of them on standby, but at least for starting to hit me some. Unfortunately, it won't be nearly enough at all, and they're gone. But now we have 5,000 Todds. In all of my other videos where I've had different kinds of creatures fight CRABZILLA, they've always won by at least like 2,000. And now we're here with 5,000 and they haven't made any progress at all. But let's get this over with. I mean, they are quite literally forming villages over there. And this is actually starting to lag my game, which is concerning because they still aren't even close yet. And that's it right there. 5,000 gone in an instant. Well, here we have it. 10,000 Todds. I kind of put them in this weird shape to distribute them better, but let's just get this over with. And honestly now, as you can see, as I'm spawning people in, it's more of a race against time at this point. And this is how fast my game is going. Quite literally a PowerPoint presentation, but I have knocked out 5,000 Todds already. And now I'm starting to move again. Yeah, like I was saying with that question earlier that I was kind of phrasing as a joke. I genuinely think my PC will crash before these Todds will kill me. But before we go and do anything ludicrous like changing the Todds, I have an idea that might be able to help them out a bit. Now we have 20,000 Todds here, which yeah, normally this is going to crash my game. This is too many for even me to handle. But if we put them all in a relatively small circle, my thought is if they all wake up at once in this holy blobbish spear of death and doom, maybe they can all hit me at once and kill me. But my game is lagging and I don't even have it unpaused. Like, this is not going to end well. You know, the best part about this all is my PC isn't even terrible. It's not like a supercomputer by any means, but like, this is a lot. So let's pray here as I press in the play button. Oh god, I don't even know what's going on. It looks like that didn't work at all. Somehow that was actually one of the quickest ends ever. They were all still asleep. Yeah, that may have been a workaround. Okay, great. Well, at least my PC didn't crash. Yay, awesome. Yeah, let's move on to more Todds. And here's what 40,000 Todds look like. If we zoom in here, it's just a bunch of trash. Like, this is literally just like what a landfill looks like. It's pretty sad when your strongest creatures only have 6 damage, which honestly is actually more than I thought they would have. That's pretty impressive, actually. I mean, they're all so dumb. There's not even a smartest tab. There's just, it goes from fullest to dumbest. And there's not even a happiest tab either. It's just saddest. When I clone the Todds, I just make a new save every time. So that means that the game has never been unpaused, and yet they're still sad. But I'm just gonna leave them in this formation they have, and let's just see if my game crashes. That's not a good sign. Nothing's happening. But technically, since I'm not moving, the game could still be running me. The Todds are secretly attacking me, right? And then they're gonna get me, right? Right? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna wait till something happens. Oh my god. Holy crap, I was waiting for like 3 minutes literally, and then just something happened. Ah, dang it. We're frozen again. I'll just let you guys know if anything interesting happens or if my game like actually crashes. This happened. Wait, I can actually kind of move now. Not really at all. And we're frozen again. But in better news, it looks like some villages were formed and something happened, and even though I couldn't move, I still killed over 3,000 of them. Jesus Christ. So I'm able to get some lasers across here and there, but as you can see my mouse here, it kind of updates whenever it wants to. Holy crap. I can... No, never mind. Okay, sorry. Oh, what is this? I've never even seen it look like this before. I've killed over 10,000 Todds, yet the issue is there's 30,000 more of them. There's just too many of them to handle. And now we've kind of unlagged again a little bit. They're actually doing a lot of damage on me. Or sorry, I should say that they're hitting me a bunch because I haven't even shown a single sign of damage yet. So throughout the PowerPoint presentation, I've been able to kill about 30,000 of them, and they still haven't even scratched me. But however, for once, I can actually kind of shoot and move. Never mind. They're down to just a couple thousand. Oh my god, it stopped. It was really not worth it. I probably could have just restarted, but here are the slim pickings. All the remaining Todds. Even 40,000 of them couldn't do any damage. CRABZILLA is perfectly fine right here. Look at that. Over 40,000 total deaths. The extras are kind of when I have to shave off the clones if I make too many of them. And you know, most people right there would give up and say it's not possible. Todd is just too terrible. But I believe in him. Or more likely, I believe in 50,000 of him, because that's how many we're going to do this round. You know, cloning them is kind of like watching a disease spread, but the issue with these guys is that I don't think they could kill a disease either. If 40,000 went as terribly as it did, then 50,000 should be a significantly worse idea. Especially because it's only 10,000 more. Like, how much of a difference can these guys really even make? God, just look at all of them. You know, I have a really good video idea. How about I try to find the original Todd? But maybe we'll save that for another day and just never do that. Because look how many there are here. We're actually gonna have to grab a magnet just so we can keep them all in the arena. Yeah, if this isn't the weirdest thing you've ever seen in WorldBox, you must be playing the game really weird. Well, here goes nothing. Pray for my PC, and honestly, probably also pray for whatever device you're on too, because I have a feeling that this might be able to transfer over devices and blow up your phone too. Shocker, it freezes immediately. I'll be back if anything happens. Oh, I can move. Quick, fire the lasers. Fire. Okay. Yep. I'll see you guys in a minute. We're at the part again now where we act like we shoot lasers and hit people, but nothing even happens. Great. Well, at least they're starting to hit me, it seems, but this is gonna be a while. Hey, at least we've already killed 6,000 of them. That's great, but I'm pretty sure it's only counting the ones I just stepped on right here. As I'm trying to shoot here, I noticed that the cracks are starting to form. I haven't even taken out 8,000 of them yet. I'm not quite sure what it is this time, but they're at least getting a lot of damage in. And you see this light down? Is that the start of it? Did they get me? I'm genuinely confused because, you know, everything's just frozen, but my shell's cracked and I just see this blinding light down here. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait for the next part of the Jackal slideshow. It was a bomb. I forgot that now. Yeah, the bomb has to go off. It's in slow motion. Well, I've been staring at whatever this is for the past 10 minutes, so I'm going to make the broad assumption and say that my game did crash. But it crashed as soon as CRABZILLA died, so I guess technically Todd won. So as we return back here to our original Todd, it's hard to believe that it would only take 50,000 of him to kill CRABZILLA. Yeah, now that I'm saying it out loud, this guy's terrible. If you feel bad for CRABZILLA for whatever reason, just remember, Todd is gonna have to live like this for the rest of eternity. But anyway, if you made it this far in the video, clearly I did something to entertain you, so I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Farewell.